Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Luis Severino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Dero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Brentley is off at first with 2 away. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros leave 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Garrett Cole will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Striding into the box,
Leading
DJ
off
LeMahieu.
for the Yankees.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
hitter,
first.
DJ
0-1 the count.
LeMahieu.
One strike now from Cole. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Well, at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 44.
Stepping into the box, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. One out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. In the air out to left. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off
He's
for
set
the
to
Yankees,
lead off the home half of
the
the
second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit
Batting
that ball
sixth.
pretty well, but the
The
only problem
shortstop,
was that he pulled
Didi
off it just a bit.
Red
The location
Torres.
was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And right into the shift. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield
Batting
single.
seventh.
Hey, guys,
The
he
catcher,
doubled up right there.
Gary
Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. No runs on a hit, no error. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Josh Reddick.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And right into the shift. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Next up for the Astros, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees,
on to the bottom of inning number
the third
3.
baseman, Gio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second
out. Up next
out.
for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Full sets. Here it is on 0-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Gardner.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Correa is under it, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 in the break. Digging in, Jose Altuve as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Brantley, base runner at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gurriel playing here in his age 34 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Encarnacion into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. They trail in this one 3-0. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
For the
Flies
Yankees.
out in his first at-bat,
The
so
first
make him
baseman,
0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
all
second
over
baseman,
that first pitch of the inning,
Labor.
and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Torres. Boy, and here's a drive, deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, after
Up
this
next for the
blast, the
Yankees,
3rd home run of the game,
the shortstop,
you can see why this place is known as a launching.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup.
Now batting,
Hero, what are your
catcher,
thoughts on what they're doing as a
Gary.
team so far?
I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying the deep left. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings.
Now pitching
Josh
for the
James
Astros,
answers the call from the
number
pen here in the
39.
4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Up next for the Yankees, the third
Standing in
baseman,
now, Gio
Urshela.
He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And it's fouled away. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 0-1 the count. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Gardner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Throw down to third.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Correa stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Middle of the afternoon here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 6 and the Astros. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you,
Leading off for the Yankees.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
This is line to left, and this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder, number 11, Brett
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hold on. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael
Standing
Brantley.
in, Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Now the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 1 run, 4 hits. No error in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
The
In
third
now,
base,
Alex
number 2.
Bregman.
Alex
As he
Bregman.
takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Drilled to the right side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2,
Now
D-Roll, but something you'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Stepping in now, number 44. Throw down to second. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Baseman.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
He got that one pretty good.
Second baseman.
It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Now batting.
Into the
shortstop,
box, Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Gio
Urshela.
No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in now,
Aaron
Hicks. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home run. Back here in the Bronx. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs.
Your attention, please.
Comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 53, Zach.
This is on the ground over first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Urshela charging this one. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch. Your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right
number
where
55,
it is.
Ryan.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Altuve has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Popped up. Bregman is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1 home. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap of our game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down by a.
Ladies
Will
and gentlemen,
Harris comes
your
on to pitch
attention,
now,
please.
hoping for better results than
Now
the other
pitching
arms
for
that they've
Houston,
run out there in this
number
one.
36. Will
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready now, Torres. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1 out, nobody on. Center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3
Now
for 4.
that
He's looking locked in.
Didi Gregorius.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary
Into the box now,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but
Now
that was a good
third
indication
baseman,
to me that he isn't letting it get him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. To short, hit hard. Correa is up with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the 9th now.
Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman
please.
takes the ball
Now
now in
pitching
inning
for
number
the
9,
Yankees,
looking to close the door.
number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in, number 44. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Fouled off. Chapman playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.